All right, guys. So here we go with our first MCS game of this weekend, trying to qualify. So if you guys want to learn anything, I'm not gonna cut the video. I'm gonna run it and I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what I'm doing. If you guys miss something, go to our Patreon. Our Patreon is the links in the description. Our Patreon is growing. We're about to hit 55 followers. So you guys want to grow together. Show you guys exactly what we're doing here. This is our first MCS game. This is where everybody who's a tryhard in this game is actually playing, guys. So you think head to head ranked is tryhard? This is the ultimate tryhard. All right. So I am a tryhard, guys. So everything is on my Patreon. Okay, so just look at what I'm doing. Try to do as much as you can. You don't understand it, go to the Patreon. Everything's on detail, written down step by step of everything you gotta do. So we're coming out in white defense. We're gonna come out in left Tom or right Tom, and we do have another stunt that I haven't shown yet that I started mixing up. That's working now because of the speed of the defenders. Now they're like a 90 speed and all that stuff. So those stunts are actually working that nobody is talking about. Okay, but I don't have it here in this video. I actually have it on my last MCS game I played last night, and I was like, wow. If I would have known this on the first couple of games, I would have been probably undefeated. But anyways, we're gonna go left Tom and right Tom because a lot of people like to roll out or move a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left with the quarterback. And you move right or left with this the Tom right or Tom left, there's always gonna be a disengagement. That's why I use it. So every time my concept with this cover 3 cloud, I'm always gonna man up a slot, and I'm always gonna take away anything in the middle, and then I could switch it to something to the flats or something deep, depending on what he's doing. So there's never a set way to play defense in this game because it's more free of a more user type. I think they created it to be more of a user type of game than let the CPU do everything for you like the years past. So you have to set a stunt to make sure that you got pressure, all right, or guess if they're gonna contain or so on. So you mix up a stunt, and then you have to take away the reads with the user, which is a switch stick, or man up somebody, or take away somebody, or use the middle really good. So when I was in Madden, the regular ones, I used to be a really good user, okay, a decent user, so I could take away the middle. So now all you have to do is be able to take away the corners and the outside by switch sticking. And right here we're manning up the 2 slots. He's in 5 wide. And another thing with this, the abilities that I have, I posted knockdowns. So I have knockdowns on the flats with the corners, and I have the safeties on deep out knockdowns, and I just take care of the middle. So, and I have a pick artist, I think, also on the left side with one of my corners. So the corners, for some reason, they now turn around and actually pick off the ball. So at this level, you have to use whatever advantage that you can with the abilities and everything to get turnovers and so on in offense. I have abilities on the receivers that are going to help me get on those corner routes a lot quicker and those drags a lot quicker because if you don't have any abilities or you don't have any speed, then you're never going to get separation, and that's how the top players win. Okay, one mistake that I have is that I don't have the crystals. I do have 3 crystals, but I don't have the old crystals that give you +1 speed. So everybody right now is playing with +2 speeds compared to everybody else in the MCS, and I'm playing probably with +1 compared to everybody else. And the average player probably just playing regular speed, but then there's the +1 speed, and there's the +3 speed with the crystals and the theme teams and the all that stuff mixed up, and that's how the pros win games, because they have the extra +2 +3 speed, which makes it seem like they don't have any, there's no way to stop their offense, or their defense is just unstoppable. Okay, so it's a money thing here. Okay, so you put money, you invest in it, you're gonna get more wins compared to the average user, unless you're just grinding the game every day and just getting coins like a full-time job, which would be crazy. All right. You want to be sane, you have to have something else to do than just play this game all day, which this is my hobby for me, and I play it like it's full-time, but not that much, because I balance my life. I already grew so much that I balance my life with this game a lot. So anyways, we're coming out here in Philly. You know, this is our bread and butter play. I always like to establish the run just to see a lot of people expect you to pass in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and just see what I get here. And notice that I didn't get anything. I tried to roll out to the right, so I don't know, he had a contain there, but he stopped me. So we're gonna go base, and we didn't have the base protection. So we're gonna go ahead and come out again. The same play. We're gonna streak. Since he says the split safety spread, they're playing close. I think the corner, we could throw a corner around the right side, but I go with just the split safety read, and he has knockdown, so that's kind of tough to get the ball there. So I'm gonna have to mix it up, trips tight end, just to get me a first down. I like to use trips tight end as an scapegoat, even though I can just use it the whole game. I don't want to use it that much because I don't want him to get used to the money plays here. I wanted to see it every now and then. So I blocked the running back. I got a streak, a fade. On the right side, he's pressing, and we got a touchdown. So you see how I'm seeing that he's pressing, and I throw it up with Thornton. And imagine if he was that extra +1 speed that I'm missing, I would have been wide open by more. Okay, so that's the thing, the downfall of my team right now, that I don't have the extra speed to compete against the top 50 or the top 20 right now. Okay, so I am gonna kind of grind it out if I qualify for the next tournament to get that extra speed. That's what we need. Once you get that extra +1 speed, you're +1 above everybody. Okay, so I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but like I said, hopefully this video helps you guys out on what I'm running here. So we're gonna come out on defense, and we are on the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive playbook again. Now we're gonna try to see if we can stop them with the dollar quarters. And we're just gonna go ahead, and every time I see like he's kind of moving the ball pretty good, I'm just gonna come out in quarters and just try to see how he deals with this defense. Or I'm gonna come out in double mug, see how he deals with that defense, or single mug, or any defense that's gonna give him a hard time. So he's coming out in bunch offset. Here we're gonna go ahead and move here, bunch offset, and then we're coming out in cover 4 quarters. We move this guy to send the loop, and we're gonna guard the side with the most wide receivers, and we're gonna just take away the tight end here. And look at this, the loop comes in. Everybody's pretty much matched pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that for TikTok. And if you guys wanna go check out my TikTok, go check it out there. It's growing, guys. We're at 4,200 or 100 followers, and our Patreon is growing, and we're about to hit 55 followers there. So go there, guys. I remember when we had 0 followers on the Patreon, and a lot of you guys were saying, not a lot of you guys, but some of the people were saying like, wow, you're trying to grow your Patreon or whatever, and now it's at 50. So things are working. Okay, the stuff that I posted here, this cover 4 quarters, I posted it on Monday. Okay, and we're using it in the MCS to compete against the most try-hard players ever. Okay, so we use this stuff, guys. We don't tell you just to do it. So everything I find, I tell you guys on the Patreon. Here I show you guys how I do it. Now sometimes you're not gonna capture the setup. You don't want to go back to minute 6 and look at the set. So then everything's on the Patreon written down, ready for you guys to use it. So right here we got to turn over because we got those knockdowns ready there, and we're just gonna go ahead and try to establish the run here. See what we can do. Not only that, but we're establishing a corner route on the right side with the tight end, and that's what I would like to do here since we have more space now. I like to throw this corner route, and right here we're going base, and we're gonna identify the user, and that's it, guys. That's gonna allow us to throw this, and nothing's there, but it gave us plenty of time to look for a read. So if you're struggling with mug, which is a lot of people's favorite defense, just remember that go base protection, all right, and then unidentify the user. That's it. You're gonna block 90% of the blitzes, guys. So here we go. I'm identifying the user here out of this base. We are gonna stem down the tight end. And we got triangle open. Took a long time. I saw it. But we can go for the field goal here. I know I can stop him. I feel very confident in stopping him here. And I do have the sorry-ass kicker too. So the kicker is not that strong here in my team. But we are, again, this is our first MCS. So I'm going to take the points. I know I can stop him. I'm not going to force anything. Take away the points. I'm up 3 points. So that's a little bit more pressure on him mentally. So that's what I want. I want him to know that I'm winning, and then I want him to know that if he scores, that I can score and be up 3 again. So that's what I want. He's behind, okay, in this. In the MCS, sometimes you're not going to get stopped to the end, all right? Like I tell you guys, I have videos where I'm down 2 touchdowns and I'm making comebacks, and it doesn't end to the last minute, guys. I make the comeback. So you just got to keep grinding it. And right here, we do a good job stopping the 5 wide defense here and those 2 crossers, and this cover 4 quarters is doing a really good job. It's coming out an empty flex, and again I'm gonna set up this blitz here, and I'm just gonna take away this tight end over here, and I kind of overrun that. So but he throws to the slot there. So I gotta be careful with the tight end because I kind of gonna have to guess where he's trying to go with that. So I'm gonna go back to I put auto flip on again, and I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna go back to nickel white. Not only that, we could go mug. So here in the cover 3, we could blitz one guy in the middle, and I could use your one guy in the middle here. So you see how I'm blitzing one. So now he needs protection, so he's coming down with the running back. So he switched the defense here. Even though my shell is kind of weird here, I'm manning up the slot, and I'm gonna lurk with the safety because I know he's trying to run. So there he throws the RPO, and he gets a first down. Okay, which is okay. We're bending but not breaking. The more plays he does, the more chances he has to make a mistake. So unless he's not doing one play touchdowns, you're good. You make him work. All right. Not everybody's perfect. So he's gonna make a mistake. So here we go. We're gonna move this guy here, and we're gonna try to lurk the right side. We have more receivers over here, so I'm gonna take away anything coming across. He's running the ball here with Dickerson, and this is the end of the first quarter, guys. All right, so here we go. So this game is very, very, very intense. The pressure, I always stay really relaxed. You know, I go run before a tournament or clear my head. I practice like 3 hours before the tournament, just going over reps, so that I can be nice and sharp by the time the tournament starts. The more sharp, I feel like my concept is that if you work at it every day, you put in 2-3 hours every day, you stay sharp, okay? And then there's some guys here that are playing every single day. They don't do nothing but this, but you try to beat those guys and try to be competitive with them, then you have to stay sharp. These couple hours a day, just staying sharp, because the opportunity will come where there's a tournament, there's a way to win some good $500,000, $1,000 tournaments like we've done in the past, and you're sharp. Okay, so that's why here I feel like I'm better than this guy just by the way he's playing. I think my team is better, and I feel that I'm better than him. So he's running the ball here. So he's taking it very slow. We'll come out and cover 6 or cover 3 cloud, which is our zone version, and then we got the match version. I like to, once they get comfortable with zone, I like to mix it up with match, and then they kind of see everybody sticking, even though it's the same type of defense, and then they get confused on what they're trying to do. Okay, so or they get comfortable with the blind reads. They just throw to one receiver, and then you go match, and then now they're matched, and they gotta second guess themselves. Okay, so that's why I mix it up here. So I know this guy's trying to run the ball, so we're gonna go Texas left just to try to stop this run here. And then we're gonna go ahead and spread. And there we go with the Texas left right here. We managed to stop this little run that he's doing. Okay, so again, we're already in Texas. Here we're playing flats. This is cover 4 quarters, and the cover 4 helps us. The safeties help a lot better with the run in the middle, and then the Texas man kind of reinforces that. Okay, so there we go. So we guarded the running back there. I think he wanted to throw it to the running back. We guarded the running back, and he had to throw it away because he had a disengagement. He took a little bit too long on the timer to throw the ball. So we're gonna go left again. Left Texas, and we're trying to stop this run here. So we're gonna come out cover 4. We're not gonna put flats, but we're gonna leave them in purple. We could also put them in flats if we wanted to. We have a flat and a purple combination here. We just taking away here the read. We could have stuck with 1, but it's 2 against 1, so we have to kind of guess where he's trying to go. Okay, so here we go with the nickel 3, nickel cover 4 quarters. I mean the dime 3-2. But this time we're gonna come out in Tampa 2. This is my favorite defense right here when I like to trick people. Because look at this right here, man. It just comes in crazy. And we put this defense. Look at this. We stop them here. We put this defense last week, guys. So now we gotta stop. We're up 3 points. Coming on double mug. He thinks that double mug is gonna save him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just come out here and make a read to the flats. Nothing's there, but we got triangle, little pocket right here in the zone. Again, we also wanna stop this blitz. We're gonna stop this blitz. We can go ahead and unidentify the user, so know who he's using. Okay, identify him, and then We got plenty of time to throw this ball, but we're gonna go throw. We're gonna go a 5 and dime, guys. 5 and dime. I don't care if we go 5 and dime the whole freaking game. I'll go 5 and dime the whole freaking game. And there's where the difference. We're gonna come with this RPO. Here, RPO's wide open. We're gonna run towards the outside. Man, we're almost about to take it home. You see that +1 speed? If I would have had the crystals, he would have been gone. You see the difference? That's what I was noticing. I was like, man, my team is fast and it's pretty good. It's pretty upgraded, but if I don't have those crystals, I'm not gonna get that +1 speed, that breakaway speed that I need to just separate myself from the average player. And I think I'm gonna get them pretty soon, man. But it is very pricey, man. It is very pricey. So I have to either grind it out, somehow to get those crystals, because those crystals, if you want to win in this game more, then you have to get those to get more speed. Speed kills. Here we go. He's coming out in double mug. Again, we're gonna identify the user. There we identify that he's on the safety on the top. All right, so time runs out here. 10-7. For some reason, I feel like I played this guy before, but I just don't remember. I probably did. He probably beat me too. Okay, so here we're gonna come out in the same play, but we're gonna make it seem that we're passing the ball. So we're kind of playing mind games now, because out of this motion, we could pass the ball. As you guys can see here, we have the same motion here, but this time we're gonna go with the corner route, and we're gonna unidentify the user. We're gonna corner route the right side and streak the tight end. This is my favorite play. I just like to throw corners the whole game. See how they throw them off guard? So we're gonna come out again and cheat flat exposed, and then we have the cheat inside zone. Okay, I like to mix those up a lot. But this time around, we're gonna go ahead and audible to my favorite play, switch spacing, which is a play that I posted since the game started, and we're just gonna run the ball here. Actually, flip it. We'll make it seem like we're gonna run something, but we just run the ball. Nah, it's not gonna work against mud. Okay, but at the same time, we're clocking him here. We're gonna go cheat expose. Here we're gonna go to the flats. You see how we got the same motion here with Philly? As they were running the ball, so that kind of throws them off. They think they gotta stop the run, and then we just hit them here with a touchdown to the flats. So that's why I like to run that inside zone. Once I start seeing them keying on that tight end, I mix it up with the inside zone, so they're gonna leave the run open or the pass open. Okay, I like to mix those up. That's part of my scheme. So here we go. We're 17-7. This is our first MCS game of the day. And we are going to go ahead and, like I said, guys, so you guys want to learn how to play this game, I'm going to be posting on my MCS games here on a full breakdown like this, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and auto flip on. We're going to come out in cover 3 sky, or cover 3 cloud, or cover 6 match coverage. It's coming out in Buddy Strong. Here I'm going to man up that slot on the left, put a flat, hard flat on the right, because the running back is there. And here we go. He's throwing deep. He's challenging my user over here over the top. We got Fitzpatrick, man, wide open on a fade route versus Fitzpatrick, the best free safety right now in the game. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. So he threw right at me. Okay, we get the ball once again. We're gonna come out normal Y off close. Here we go. And again, we want to make it seem like we're running the certain plays here. I want him to key on the run, and then we go with the tight end. So I want him to key on those. So I keep it very simple here. He has a safety very pinch right here. So we're gonna throw this tight end over here to the right. We throw to the flats, so wide open. So you see how they're pinched, the corners. Those safeties are pinched so much. I think the corner routes are going to be wide open, or they're going to be one-on-one with the corners. They're not going to be able to help on the outside as much, because he has them so much to the inside, I think. I think this is tight or something. I don't think it's the, I don't know, man. I think they're a little bit closer than the regular average player. Okay, so they just don't want to get beat on the seams, I guess. So here we go. So you see how we have the route over here. We're gonna flip it just to make it different. We're gonna put this guy on the corner around on the left. We can streak the tight end and flat the running back. We have 2 routes coming across over here, and look at square wide open. Okay, so that's what I like to do here, guys. I like to play with the hashes. Now we could do the same thing on the right side, or we could establish a run. Same here, make it think like we're gonna go with a flat with the tight end, and boom. Look at this, we come out blocking. Okay, so here we go. We got 30 seconds left. Here, now we could do the same thing, and we just run the ball again. Make them think we run the ball. Look at this motion here, and then we just come out and block. We get the first down. We could do the same thing again, and we go, and this time we pass it. Okay, so let's see right here if that works. Okay, so we're gonna go to our fair play on the red zone here. This is what it looks like. Spacing switch out a bunch of X nasty. Put a guy in a crosser in the middle. Look at this play we've been using this since the beginning, and right there, get the touchdown in the back of the end zone. We're up 23-7 in our first MCS game. All right, so remember the MCS tournaments, man, is where all the tryhards go, man. Everybody who really wants to try it goes here, man. You guys can sign up for free and try it out. Okay, here we go. 12 seconds left, guys. So what you do here, usually he still has time, like maybe in one play he could get it to have now you can kick 70-yard field goals, so you have to be really careful. But we're gonna come out and dime, I believe, right here and cover 4 quarters. Let's see what we come out in. We're gonna put this guy right here. We gotta take care of that tight end. Got stuck with a safety again, but the loop comes in. Okay, so now we can come out and I believe in prevent, because he don't have no more timeouts. He has to call one more timeout, and he has to get it at least to the 40 to score a field goal. There we go. So let's see, it's pretty much just let it go to the second half, man. And here we go. Okay, so we're in the 3rd quarter, guys. 24-7 in our first MCS game. And here we go. We got the ball back. So he doesn't stop us here. It's pretty much game over, guys. Okay, so here we go. By the way, guys, go check out our Patreon and go check out the link. Again, we're about to hit 55 followers, man. 55 followers, man. That's pretty good. I thank everybody who's following, man, and being part of the channel and learning how we actually play. Like, a lot of people tell you, oh, well, run this blitz or whatever, and you never see them actually play in tournaments, or you never see, but they only play head-to-head, you know? So when it comes to competitive, it's a total different story, man. It's a total different story. So here we got a fade on the right. We got a streak on the slot. We also gonna look for the tight end on the stem down. We're gonna block the running back. Look at the tight end wide open here. A very tight spot, but we get it. All right, so here we go. Now we're gonna come back to normal Y off close. And we wanna make it seem like we're gonna run the ball or pass the ball. See, I'm always like to, you see now thinks we're gonna run. Nope, we go to the flats now. See that? So that's the one I saved in my pocket, and next time I'm gonna run and make it look the same. So here we go. There we go. We run the ball now. So now we could 5 and dime him, and right here just doing the same thing. All right, and we're also trying to clock. Now we got a space on the right. He's mugging the middle. We're gonna unidentify him. We're streaking corner. See, we're unidentifying him so that the lineman can not bother with him. That was a tight throw. He had me going out of the pocket. I don't know why I got out of that pocket, but we are at a we're gonna go ahead and come out right here, hit him with the RPO. This time he got me there. He's probably in man coverage right there. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and have a corner run on the left. We're gonna put we're gonna identify the user. Put a slant on the left. We got the tight end right there, but we got square wide open right behind for a first down. So I just looked. I had 2 slants, 1 corner and a slant. Okay, we're gonna go back again right here. So now we're gonna go back to the regular inside zone, which is gonna be a quick hike. So he's gonna be expecting me to run, and I'm just gonna hit him with a run, a faster one. So you notice that he's mugging here. We got a corner right over here. We're gonna identify the user. We got that corner route, but we throw to the flats here. And there we go. So we almost get a first down, 2nd and 2. So this is where you start playing here. What are you gonna do here? We do have our favorite play again. We always go to gun bunch X nasty, and we could flip it. And we're gonna put a crosser right here. And we're looking for that running back, and then look over the top. He got me here. He's blitzing. So we gotta see here. Okay, so he is blitzing right here. Can't throw to a running back. You have to have somebody block. So let's see what we're gonna do. We could do it the opposite. We can do it again. And there we go. We roll out, and we're just gonna run it in for a first down. Okay, so here he probably said he's gonna mix it up with coverage, and he knew I was blitzing. We get a first down, and then we're just gonna come out and say, you know what? I'm gonna come out and just strong wing and try to run it in there. So it's only 1 yard. I think my team's strong enough. I have the new fullback here, so that fullback should block a little bit better, and we get a touchdown. All right, so here probably the guys 30-7 on my first MCS game, guys, of the day. I did qualify for the last NCS tournament. I did I'm trying to qualify for this one. Okay, this could be our 2nd qualifier for the year. And this is what it's all about, guys. This season we're trying to qualify, trying to be the best in the world. I don't mind being top 100. I don't mind being top 200. But we got to be up there, all right? Top 1%, top 2%, top 5%. We're trying to be there. All right, here we go. Let me come out here. We got contains. We got a Tom left. We have a cloud flat on the right, man up the slot. We're going to take something coming across here. He throws to the flat. And there we go. 2nd and 4. Okay, we're making sure our settings are right. We're going to go left Tom right here. We're going to go in match coverage, cover 6. We're going to man up that slot. We're going to leave all the clouds and soft clouds, everything just the same, just so they could pick up anything. And we're not letting him do nothing, bro. He's completely out of this game, guys. Just like that. We're going to go right Tom. We're manning up that slot. We have a soft squad on the right. Everything's matching pretty good. He's going to throw right at me. Again, he challenges me over the top. He almost got that one. 4th and 4. Let's go dime. We're going to go out of flip off, and we're going to come out in quarters. I'm thinking he's going to go to the flat, so I'm probably going to flat anything coming around here. We got the knockdowns there, and he just says no more, man. He gives up. He throws in the towel. So that's how we play here in the MCS.